Hello and welcome, my friends. It's Indiana Holmes here again at Disneyland, and I am happy to say it is a beautiful day here at the park.
Hey everyone, are you ready for some endless fun to infinity and beyond? Just make your way to Fantasyland Theater, where you can dance and play the Pixar way with some of your favorite Pixar pals. Join us at Pixar Pals Playtime Party over at the Fantasyland Theater. See you there.
The Fantasyland Theater. We saw some of that last week. It was great. A couple different times. I hope you're all having a beautiful day today. It doesn't get better than this. This California weather is spectacular. Absolutely. Here we are at the castle. And as you can see, it is looking gorgeous out there. A little warm. Let's see. Today it's 73 degrees, but in the sun it feels a little warmer than that. Let us see what kind of fun we can have today. I'm gonna go check out the Astro Blaster. Gosh, what was my score the other day? Now I forget. I'll have to go back and look at that live stream. But I want to say I think my score was something like 120 or 130,000. Gosh, I don't remember now. Maybe any of you that were watching the live stream would remember what my high score was. I think it was like around 130,000 something. But honestly, I don't remember. I just know it beat my previous score, which was over 100,000. So hopefully, oh wow, the line is pretty long here. The line is pretty long. Let's check it out though. Hello, Chef Abro. Good to see you, my friend. Okay, I guess the line's not that bad because it's not going back here. This could be like about a 20-minute line. Let's check it out and see what it says. Welcome, 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 everyone. Oh boy, the line's getting longer. Okay, this might be a 25-minute line. Let's see what it says here. It is, well, it's saying 15 minutes, but there's no way that's 15 minutes. That is longer than 15 minutes. I'm gonna pass on that for now. I don't want to start my day waiting in a 25-minute line. That looked more like a 25-minute line. Having been in that line many, many times, I can tell you it was not 15 minutes. All right. I am a little bit hungry. I'm considering getting some lunch. Let's see. Hello, Christian Sanchez. Welcome, my friend. Hey, Christian. All the parts of Alice in Wonderland should be there. Check the story time playlist, live playlist of live streams. Every time I read a story, it's automatically archived on the website under live, under the live playlist. But I do have to change that to story time, or add that to the story time playlist. So if you don't see it in the story time playlist, go to the live playlist and you should see it. And if there's any missing numbers, like if number 3 or number 10 is not showing up, then don't worry about the numbers. Just go to the next number. I may have made a mistake in numbering, but every one of those live streams is archived on the website, on the YouTube site. What is the meat yorte? Angus vegetable patty, bacon. That's good, but I don't know if I want that. With cuties or French fries. I don't know. Maybe I will. Just the meteorite burger with fries and a large Coke. That'll do it.
Your name for the order?
My name is Indy.
It's gonna be $23.47.
All right. Do we get a discount here?
Yes.
Let me find my thing here. All right, here we go.
It'll be $19.93.
All righty.
It comes with the meal, so it's chocolate milk, regular milk, apple juice, a water bottle, or a small fountain. And then if you want fries, yogurt.
Oh, is this my Coke here?
Yes.
Okay, super.
And then we'll come at the same window when it's ready.
At this one?
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you. That. All right, I'm just gonna post up here and wait for them to call my name.
For Ashley.
When is the Main Street Electrical Parade? Well, we haven't had the Main Street Electrical Parade here at this park for years. What we have now is the Celebrate Happy Cavalcade in the daytime, and then at night we have Paint the Night, the Paint the Night Parade, which is very similar to the Electrical Parade, except it has different vehicles and retired that many years ago. And then they brought it back for a little while, and then they sent it to Paris. So I don't know if it exists in any form whatsoever anymore, but the Paint the Night is awesome. If you haven't seen that, check my YouTube channel and look for the Paint the Night Parade. I think I've got 2 videos up there. And then Lizzie wants to see it in person too. She hasn't seen it, so I will be doing that again soon. Hello, Gregory Thomas. Welcome, my friend. Just getting a little lunch here to start off the day before the lunch crowd gets really busy. Grabbing some napkins and a fork.
Hi, Andy.
Indy? Yeah. Thank you. All right, we got some lunch.
Here for you.
All right, I'm gonna find myself a table here, start off the day by enjoying a little bit of lunch. Oh, let's see, I don't want to sit over by those trash cans. This other table over here looks all right. I'm gonna sit over here. Did I ride Finding Nemo? I have ridden it. You cannot live stream on Finding Nemo because the Finding Nemo ride goes underwater partially, and you're enclosed in a like a steel submarine, so no cellular connection can get through. But if you want to see my video, I've made 2 or 3 videos on the Finding Nemo ride. Then just search my YouTube channel and you'll see that. They weren't live streamed, they were videotaped, video recorded, I should say, and edited. Okay, my friends, check this out. This is what I'm having today. It's a Angus beef and veggie burger. It's got Angus beef and veggies in it. And this green relish is super hot and spicy, but really yummy. Trying to figure out how I can make this work here. There we go. That's a little better. We don't need to see my mug up so close. I did go on the Mark Twain week before last, or no, last week. And then I went on the Columbia as well. Yeah, check those out. All right, here goes the awesome burger. Wow, this meat on this burger is really large. Look at this. This looks pretty awesome. Super yummy. That's a super yummy burger. You know, a lot of people, like myself, like In-N-Out Burger, but In-N-Out Burger is very plain and simple. This is not. This is like deluxo. Fries are a little bit overdone. Not quite as hot and warm as I'd like them. A little bit too, not quite enough salt, but they're still good. What's everybody up to today? What are you guys doing? Put in the chat where you're watching from and what the weather's like over there. Like they're still working on the Matterhorn. There's still a lot of construction walls and scaffolding up there. I can see some workmen up there too. Are you talking about the river boats over in Florida or here? So, are you talking about, Christian, are you talking about the Mark Twain and the Columbia? Or are you talking about the storyboard, I keep saying storyboard, it's an art term. The storybook boats. So fill me in, Christian, I haven't heard about this. Why is the river shutting down, and why are the Columbia and the Mark Twain not going to be running? Do you happen to know the reason? Because that is just 10 days before the the Cars Ride thing. That's in Florida, not in Anaheim. Yeah, I did hear about that. In Florida, they're closing down the Rivers of America and Tom Sawyer's Island. And they're going to replace it with a new Cars Land ride and kind of a Cars Land themed area. But that's over in Florida at Disney World. That is not happening here. That would be fun, but again, that's not going to be here. That's going to be over in Florida. Are you in Florida, Christian? I need to get over to Florida, see some of these new rides. Maybe when they finish the Cars Land thing, I'll take a trip out there. Stage behind me, the Tomorrowland stage right here that you're looking at down below me. They used to have real bands play there, not Disney bands, but like real rock bands play there in the 1970s. And instead of a lot of little kids coming to the Tomorrowland stage, it was a giant magnet for teenagers. Teenagers would go there to see real rock bands and dance to them. And it was also very common for teenagers to sort of chat each other up and to find new boyfriends and girlfriends. It was a good meetup spot for the under 21 crowd, I should say. Christian, which part of the park are they going to put the Muppets Rock and Roller Coaster? Because I think I heard they closed down Muppet Vision. Hello, everybody. Put your name down in the chat. Say hi. Tell us what city, state, or country you're watching from, and tell us what the weather's like over there. So they're going to take Sunset Boulevard out for the Muppets ride. Okay, that makes sense. I would think Sunset Boulevard doesn't have much cachet to most people that are not from California, and specifically not from Southern California. Sunset Boulevard primarily is famous for its rock clubs, its rock and roll clubs of the 1960s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Yeah, I am, Gregory. I'm gonna go hunt some rides. I was thinking of going on Astro Blaster, but the line looked kind of long. And I was a little hungry, so I thought I'd eat first. Gotta find which rides don't have long lines. Yeah, they're gonna add a Coco Land. I don't know if there'll be a ride or not. It's gonna be what is currently backstage over near the Pixar Pier, like behind the Pixar Pier, sort of to the left of Pixar Hotel. Just I think they're probably going to have to take one of the restaurants out. Along the boardwalk. But yeah, the Coco Land and or attraction or ride, whatever it's going to be, should be pretty cool. I look forward to it. Definitely DCA needs sort of some more different things. Yeah, it's pretty nice here, Gregory. It's only 73 degrees. It was super overcast till about an hour ago down at the beach. I live near the beach. Oh, wow. Parking structure fire. That's terrible. I know they had one a few weeks ago. I believe it was a Tesla that caught fire, and it created a heck of a mess. It was like up on the third or fourth story of the Mickey and Friends parking lot. Woo, this burger is spicy. Yeah, I've been in Small World a few times, and they do have one or two Coco characters in there. I thought they were going to do more, but they kind of just put them in the Mexico, sort of Latin America area of Small World. It wasn't as impressive as I was hoping. Absolutely, that's why I live down near the beach, because we get that marine layer almost every day until we get to the really hot months. We don't see any marine layer in August or September. That's the hottest. We might still have some in July though. Did Small World break down here or in Florida? What did they know what caused it? Was it a major thing or something minor? Small World here was closed down for about 4 months while they were doing a lot of renovations, I guess, or cleaning up. Who knows? Here, Small World was closed down from like the second week of January until about the middle of May, I want to say. Oh, they evacuated. Sometimes those evacuations or breakdowns are actually the result of somebody having a medical emergency, and then they shut the ride down, they evacuate everybody, and they bring the paramedics in to take out the person who is having the medical emergency. I've seen that happen here. Okay, all done. Oh, really? So you're on Small World right now, stuck, waiting to be evacuated. Okay, I finished my lunch. Thanks for hanging out with me. Now we'll go find some rides. I'm gonna go throw this away though. This is the Tomorrowland stage that I was talking about, where they used to have real rock bands that played up here. This stage, I don't know if it still does, but it used to come up from underground, and it would come up from underground and the band would be on the stage already and start playing. And this area here is where everybody would dance. Well, thank you, Gregory. I wish everybody could come to Disneyland all the time because it is such a joy. And I feel very, very lucky that I'm able to come to Disneyland every week. And I feel very lucky that my wife was a Disney animator, so we got to go to Disneyland for free all the time when she was working at Disney. She worked there about 10 years. So we got to do all kinds of fun things that the general public doesn't get to do. But yeah, I am very lucky, and I know it, and I appreciate it. Okay, look, here we go. Here is our Matterhorn here in Anaheim. And you can see they've got this thing here is a trash chute that they've built out of scaffolding. And that means that they are taking material out of the Matterhorn and They are removing it and taking it somewhere. I don't know what they're doing. You can see it is a beautiful day here at the Finding Nemo submarine attraction. Hey Christian, I could definitely meet up with you at Small World, but I thought you were in Florida. Are you in Florida or are you here at Disneyland? Hello, Kelly Lang. Welcome, my friend. You know, nobody knows when the Matterhorn is going to reopen. Hey, Christian, I'm going to walk up near Small World. So if you see me, come up to me. I thought you were saying you were in Florida, but I guess you're here. So I'll walk up there, say hi. Cool, cool. All right, I'm walking up there now. So you can see the construction walls over here. So I don't know what they're doing, but I hope that they are smoothing the ride out, because anybody that has ridden anybody that's ridden the Matterhorn knows that it is a herky-jerky ride that can send you to the chiropractor. Although it's gotten so much better over the years. It used to be really bad. It would really just throw you around and slam you around. It was terrible. Fun, but terrible. And I think over the years they've replaced the track, replaced the cars at least once, maybe twice. And it's gotten better and better. Oh, look, here we go. Third Man on the Mountain. This is back in the day when they used to actually have climbers climbing up and down the Matterhorn. It says here, the third man on the mountain. In 1958, Walt Disney spent a week on location in Zermatt, Switzerland during the filming of Third Man on the Mountain, a Walt Disney Studios production. Based on the James Ullman's novel, Banner in the Sky, the film shows a young Swiss man determined to conquer the Citadel, the same mountain that claimed his father's life. The fictitious Citadel is portrayed in the film by the Matterhorn. Walt was already quite fond of Switzerland's scenic beauty. During this week on location, his attention shifted to the Matterhorn. He soon mailed a postcard of the mountain to the Imagineers back home with 2 words scrawled across it: "Build this." And here you can see what the Matterhorn looks like inside. That was when they were building it. So this is like around 1959, I'm guessing, when they started building it. That's pretty cool, isn't it? These are cool. It says 1959 saw the first major expansion at Disneyland, including the first e-ticket attraction, the Matterhorn bobsleds. These attractions debuted at the same time: the Disneyland monorail, the submarine voyage, and Fantasyland. Yes, I have been told by cast members that there is a basketball court inside the Matterhorn on the first floor that is just for cast members. I don't know, you probably have to be a special cast member to even go there. I don't know if that'll continue to be there or if they will eventually remove that and do something else with it. But I think it's pretty awesome that there's a secret basketball court inside the Matterhorn. That's one thing I've never gotten to see. I also have never been able to ride in the Lily Bell, the caboose, very fancy caboose car that was basically decorated by Lillian Disney, Walt Disney's wife. And so that's why that car is named after her, the Lily Bell. Okay, Christian, I'm approaching the Small World attraction, so I'll just be waiting for you out here. There is nobody in line because I am guessing they have shut it down. Okay, you're over here, but I have no idea where that is. Where over here are you? You're saying I'm over here, but I don't know where that is, bud.
Small World is temporarily closed.
You're over by the clock tower. Okay, I'm looking right at the clock tower, my friend. Clock tower face. Yeah, I'm looking at the clock tower face. You can see they're going to go down. This fellow here putting up the yellow barricade, he's going to go down there below the water line. You're on a boat. Well, none of the boats are moving, and there's no people on the boats, my friend. So I am confused. I see the Disneyland train station, train over there, railroad. Yeah, Christian says he's on a boat, but there's no people on boats right now. Looks like they have evacuated everybody off the boats. There goes the train, though. I love it. I love seeing that steam. Oh, sure.
Thank you very much. It's closed in attraction right now.
Okay, I was just looking at the thing. Okay, Sophie, cast member, just kicked me out of my viewing spot. So I gotta go over here. The weather is amazing, Kelly. It is currently still showing on my watch 73, but it seems much warmer than that at the moment. It seems like it's more like around 76, 77. If you're standing in the sun, it feels super warm. But if you're cool, I mean, if you're in the shade, it feels cool enough. Yeah, the cast members are not cooperating. They do not want to talk to anybody, and they're just shooing us all away. So, okay, Christian, I'm gonna roll on because they're not letting me anywhere near this, and they just don't want to talk to us. Yeah, they just keep saying Small World is currently closed, Small World is currently closed. What town are you in, Gregory?
Yesterday I didn't have my photo ID.
Trying to get a view here of the train, like a good view. Okay, here goes the train. You can see it up here, and it's starting to pull out over here. There it goes. EP Ripley. It's gonna go right through the facade of Small World. Oh yeah, Riverside is really hot. My sister lives out that way. She lives in Beaumont. And it's so hot out there. This time of year, and from here until about October, you just can't go outside after about 7 a.m., 8 a.m. You gotta just be hanging out in the air conditioning. All right, we'll take a little stroll into Mickey's Toontown. Mickey's Ear Society, Toontown Handy Helpers, and Toontown Hysterical Society. Get that cartoony sound as soon as we come underneath the train bridge right there. So last night I did not live stream Dracula like my plan was. That got interrupted by something else, so I was unable to live stream that. And then tonight, Lizzie really wants me to go with her somewhere. So I think what I'm going to do is, after I leave here today, I'm going to record my 1 hour reading of Dracula, and then I will just set the time to launch at 7 p.m., which is our usual time, but it will not be a live stream. It'll just be a regular video of me reading. Whoa, 40 minutes. 40 minutes is too long. I can't do it. Ah, you're so lucky you have a swimming pool. I wish I did. But we do have the ocean. So I can always go take a dive into the ocean. Just checking out the wait times here for these different attractions. Okay, this one says, looks like it just opened. Okay, we might be able to just walk straight through. All right, we scored. So, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad. It was shut down and it just opened as I walked up. So we're gonna get to walk straight through. This is pretty awesome. Yeah, stingrays can be scary. That's how that one Australian animal TV host, I forgot his name, that's how he died. He was diving in Australia and he got, I think it was Australia, somewhere anyway. He was diving and he got stung by a cruising through here. So, first ride of the day is going to be Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad with no line. It's pretty exciting. We get to avoid this whole part of the queue here. Ah, Steve Irwin, very good. Thank you, Gregory Thomas. I appreciate that. Yeah, Steve Irwin. Yeah, his daughter, Bindi Irwin, who's now an adult and she's married and all that, she started her own show, which is very successful. I've seen it a couple times. She's very good, just like her dad. And her brother, Steve Irwin's son, is also a really good naturalist, animal, I don't know what you call it, preservationist or journalist. But yeah, that family has really done right by their dad, Steve Irwin, in continuing his legacy. Wow, it is super cold in here. I got into this hallway here and it feels like a refrigerator. Probably because no people have been through here and the air conditioner's been turned up for a few hours. Hi, how are you? And in we go. That's what I like. Straight on in and no lines. That is the hot ticket. Animal enthusiast. That's a good term for him.
To the world famous El Capuchin Theater, home of a perfect picnic, starring Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Pluto, and Engineer Goofy.
I heard that as well. Yeah, I did hear that as well.
They do close automatically. Let's start the show.
Hi, Goofy. Hey, beautiful day for a picnic. Yep, we're off to the park. See y'all there. Nothing can stop us now. Any trouble.
Want to take a ride on the train? Excuse me, you there. Do you mind helping these good people into the cartoon while I fix this here locomotive? Thanks. Be back in a jiffy to pick you all up.
All right, here we go.
Hold hands. Hold hands.
Whew, it's chilly.
Together, folks. If you'd like to sit together, stay together.
Engineer Goofy here. For your safety
Hi.
over the train. Please keep your
Ah, look at this, we're getting ahead of this whole crowd. We were like the first ones in when they reopened the ride. Pretty spectacular. One. Thank you. Wow, I got the entire car to myself. Front row. Here we go.
Welcome
2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, excellent. You're all waltzing so beautifully together. Now, let's conga!
You had a relaxing time, and thanks for riding around the park with me. Now, how do you stop one of these things? I'll just check my trusty hand. Let's see. Oh, ow! Yes, I'll just press all the buttons and see what happens. You don't have any other plans? Well, hey, picnickers! Told you nothing was gonna go wrong.
Nothing can stop us now. I am so afraid that we would finally make it.
We've had one crazy ride, but we're by our side.
That was so much fun. Hello, my friends, and welcome to the Indiana Holmes YouTube channel. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and hit the notifications button so you won't miss any of our live streams. I live stream at Disneyland anywhere from 2 to 3 times a week, and I also read classic books Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. and live stream those as well. So please join the Indiana Holmes family and join our channel. Thank you. Alrighty, thanks. That was super fun. This isn't reverse type, it says the end. There is our hidden Mickey. And another one right here. And we exit through the gift shop. This cute shirt here. I love these baseball jerseys. I have a black one. It's pretty cool for the 70th anniversary. But I should get Lizzie this one sometime. But that one's really nice too. I'd love to have that one. But these are pricey. 75 bucks. Whew. That's cool though. 28 on the back because Mickey Mouse came into existence in 1928. Ooh, it is chilly here though. It is cold. There's a 70th anniversary sweatshirt. Oh, I like these 70th anniversary ears. These are cool. And this hat, the 70th anniversary hat, is super cool. And the Minnie Mouse 70ths are pretty cool too. Engineer ear souvenirs. Whew. All right, that was so cold. Now I'm back out here. I'm happy to be out here in the warm sun. It now says it's 76 degrees. Hello, Randy Pinball. Welcome, my friend. I know there's so much great 70th anniversary merch here. The professor is in the house, welcoming you, Randy. Now, is this the same Randy that was once my student and was going for her master's and maybe a doctorate? Let's see what the, it says 30 minutes for Mickey Mouse. Let's just go in here anyway, just because I love this house. Woohoo! I love seeing Pluto breaking through the security door. Everything's so cute in here. Steamboat Willie right here. Oh, that's right. I know I see you on the channel every once in a while. Oh yeah, so we were talking about Tiana Scotzi. That's right. Such a cute house. I mean, very kitschy, but kitschy in such all the best ways. Crazy washing machine. Mickey's calendar. Morel's Walt Disney calendar. Oh yeah, it's backed up here pretty good, so we're not going to wait in line to see Mickey because the line is definitely 30 minutes, probably more like 40. But if you want to see me meet Mickey, just search my YouTube channel. Oh, look at this. I would love to have this fabric. That is super cool. That away.
I'm in my movie bar right now, and I'll be there all day. Lots of filming to be done,
This old-fashioned
I'm sure hope you'll come visit me on the set.
telephone answering machine. Minnie's leaving him a message.
Oh, you're such a
I'm now sitting at Mickey's desk here.
I'm cooking your favorite dinner tonight, so I'll see you at my house when you're done, okay? Until then. Au revoir.
Another hidden Mickey. Nobody ever looks at this stuff. Let's see if we can get up close and look at it.
I'm in my movie bar right now, and I'll be there all day.
Just a few notes there in Mickey's. This is cool. This is so cool. Oh, it's ringing again. It's ringing.
Hiya, Mickey Mouse here. Well, not here exactly. I'm in my movie barn right now, and I'll be there all day. Lots of filming to be done, you know. Sure hope you'll come visit me on the set. Hope to see you there.
That's pretty awesome. Here I am. Grab the phone here. Gotta find out from Mickey what he's all about there. He's calling us on his remote phone.
This portion of the news was brought to you by the Toontown Barbershop, where you'll get a shave and a haircut for 2 bits. And that's the Toontown News. You're listening to
I never noticed this before because the door is open. You know, when you walk in here, the door's not closed. I never noticed this before, but there is a very cool window in Mickey Mouse window. Man, this is so cool. I would love to have that at my house. That's very cool. There's an awesome photo over here of Walt and Mickey.
Welcome to Mickey's Movie Vault, where he makes all his movies. We're going to have you in to meet him in just a few moments. First couple things we need to let you know about. If you have to have a camera, an autograph book, or a photo pass card, make sure you have that ready to go by the time you get to the front of the line. If you need to leave the theater for any reason, please make sure you head into the previous room, make a right. That'll send you back down into Toontown. For your safety and the safety of others around you, we do ask that there is no sitting, no standing, and no climbing on any of the railings here in the theaters.
This is classic.
There's no placeholder.
I actually have a closet that is not too different from this one. He's got his leash here for Pluto. His hat has cutouts for his ears. That's Mickey's cowboy hat or garden hat, I'm not sure. Oh, and I never noticed this before. His doormat is also in Mickey-shaped ears. And of course, Mickey's mailbox. Wow, this is really cool. I want to make this myself. I don't think I can make it all three-dimensional in that, but I think I could draw the shape of his head out of plywood, and then draw the shape out of his head on plywood, and then cut that out and put that on the front of my box. That'd be cool. Yeah, and a kitchen drawer that is full of junk too. The junk drawer in the kitchen. All right, looks like all of Toontown is back open. They had it closed for a bit, some parts of it, like Chippendale's Gadget Coaster was closed for a little while for whatever kind of maintenance they were doing. We don't go on that ride though, because you can't film on that ride or live stream from that ride. However, before they instituted that rule, I was able to record one ride through on Chippendale's Gadget Coaster. So if you search my channel here on YouTube, you can find the video for Chippendale's Gadget Coaster, and you get to see the ride through, which is rare. Normally people never have the opportunity to do that because they stop you from doing that now. Kind of like Knott's Berry Farm. It's really difficult to film anything other than the train rides and the stagecoach ride. Everything else, they make you take your hats off, your glasses off, they make you leave your purses or your backpacks, and they do not allow you to have anything in your hands like cameras or cell phones. So if you do film at Knott's Berry Farm and you're able to get around all of those restrictions, you might get kicked out of the park, or you might get banned from the park if they see it on your channel. So you have to be careful about that over at Knott's Berry Farm. Hello, John Hammond. I know last week you wanted me to go on Tiana's, and I went and stood in the single rider, and then I was standing in the sun for 20 minutes and they weren't letting us through. But I have been on it a couple times since then in live streams, and I would be happy to go on that. I could walk over there, see if we can get on. Oh, look, it's Pinocchio. Pinocchio. How cute is this? Pinocchio. He is the cutest. Everybody's excited to see Pinocchio. Ha! That's awesome. So awesome. I love seeing the characters out and about interacting with guests. He's a real boy. Matterhorn almost looks like it's not under construction from this point of view right here, because you can't quite see all the scaffolding, and now you can. Welcome, my friends. This is Indiana Holmes. You have found us here at Disneyland today. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of our live streams. I usually live stream at Disneyland and California Adventure 2 or 3 times a week. And we also have story time Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. on the channel, where I read classic stories. We are currently reading 2 different books, Dracula, which you'll have an episode of tonight, and also The Wind in the Willows. Look at how beautiful the flowers are here at Storybook Land. Here are the Storybook Land boats. We might eventually go to Star Wars Land. I'm gonna head over to Tiana's right now though. See what that's like. And there's Dumbo. Dumbo almost always has a standby queue of 25 minutes or longer. I think it's because they can't load that. Looks like people are all gathering up around the Red Rose Tavern and other restaurants because it is now officially lunchtime. That's why I grabbed lunch early when I first got to the park, because I didn't want to wait in a big line, and then worse than that, I didn't want to not be able to find a place to sit and eat. So I like it when something is spicy but not hot. You know, when things are hot, like chili spicy hot, then you know you get that sweaty head, sweaty forehead, and your mouth and your throat are burning, and then later on or the next day you suffer the pain of what you ate. So when I was here at Tiana's palace last week, Sunday actually, I went to but anyway, went to Tiana's palace, and a little bit hot, but not the kind of hot where you're sweating and it's. Yeah, you know those people that, I don't know if you guys watch that YouTube show, The Hot Ones, and they always can eat the hottest buffalo wings, and they keep making it hotter and hotter. They have a bunch of hot sauces all lined up. Those people are crazy, man. If I did that, I would be ill for the next 2 or 3 days. But I guess some people just have a higher tolerance to extra hot, spicy food than I do. I already see some stormtroopers out here causing trouble. Oh, and there's Kylo Ren. They're interrogating some of the citizens. Oh, now they're leaving. They're running away. Ah, we just missed them. They're off there in the distance. Ooh, it's very warm over here in Galaxy's Edge. It always is. It's always warmer over here because of this hardscape here. It really, and all the concrete all the way around here, it really reflects the infrared rays back upon you. All right, well, we will continue on over here, see what we can find. If we see any more characters out here. Galaxy's Edge on the planet of Batuu. A lot of people online here for August Cantina for some adult beverages and some disco entertainment. Okay. We are having no luck with characters here. No characters out here. Let's go over up the walkway where usually I see characters. We have to go up by the marketplace and then down to the walkway. And then that walkway takes us over by Rise of the Resistance. A lot of times we'll see Luke Skywalker and Boba Fett and the Mandalorian and Grogu over there, as well as Ahsoka. We've always been told by, but I read a study over the weekend, 1,000 steps per day, that you got basically over here at Disneyland. I'm putting in anywhere from 3,800 to 5,000. Mr. Boba Fett. Shells on his belt there.
I'm flattered. Thank you, traveler. Because it's mine. Calm down.
No touching. No touching. No touching. Look him out. Henry.
Of course.
Thank you.
On your way.
I guess the actors that are in change or that changes the way they sound. Because I'm getting crowded. It cost $1 billion to build. I remember when $1 million was considered a lot of money when I was younger. And now, even though the majority of us in this country are not millionaires, probably only like maybe 5% are, now we're talking about things costing billions of dollars. It's just crazy. I forget what the exact amount is, but I read somewhere that in 1955, when Disneyland opened this park in its original form, the whole thing only cost like, I want to say $1 million, or maybe it was $5 million. I don't remember. Somebody should look that up. Google that and find out. But it was in the millions versus billions. Crazy. I don't know if there was even any billionaires in the United States in 1955. I think millionaires were like the big thing. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Rey Skywalker. So we see another character here.
Oh, all right. Hi. Sure, yeah. Like this. There you go.
This guy's got the double phones.
Give me any details.
Look at those handsome dudes. Awesome. Hello, Ray. How are you? How's the Resistance holding up today?
Doing well. Yeah, we're trying to get more recruits. So I've been on patrol today.
Awesome. Well, I'll be your undercover recruit. Don't tell anybody.
Thank you. I appreciate that. If you find anyone else that wants to join the Resistance, you know where to find me.
I know where to find you. Do we have like a secret password I should tell them?
We do, actually. So if you want to know if someone is with the Resistance or not, you can say ignite the spark to them. And if they respond light the fire, then you know that they're on your side.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. I'll definitely be looking for them.
Great to
Trying
see
to
you.
recruit.
Safe.
That was a cool little interaction with Ms. Skywalker. From what I understand, I'm not a Star Wars expert. I know some people are absolute experts on Star Wars. But from what I understand, Rey Skywalker is no relation to Luke Skywalker. From what I understand, there is no relation, like family or familial relation. Colin, welcome, my friend. Hello, Minnie Stitchy. Good to see you, my friend. There wasn't a whole lot of them out, but at least we got to chat with Rey Skywalker a little bit. a rare sight here, an actual dog grass potty break station. The only one that I know of here at Disneyland. So if you have a service animal, that is where they're supposed to go. I hope you're having a lovely day up there in Canada, Minnie. What's the weather like? I like these little benches. That'd be fun to have in my backyard. Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome. This is Indiana Holmes here at Disneyland, heading towards Tiana's because we live stream here at Disneyland and California Adventure 2 to 3 times per week. And we also have story time at 7 p.m. most Monday through Fridays. All right, let's see what this single rider is. Ooh, it's 65-minute wait for Tiana's Bayou Adventure right now. But maybe the wait for single rider will be short. We're at 2. But I think we might, single rider entrance is lit up. So I think they're gonna let people into single rider. And there's no line outside in the sun at the moment. So that's cool. A few people got in line ahead of me here. Oop.
You would have to talk to guest relations to see if they can do anything, but without
Yeah.
Ours shouldn't have canceled. If you're saying ours got canceled, we haven't gone down early today, so we shouldn't have had our lightning.
Just waiting here in single rider. It is super busy, 65-minute wait for standby. So let's see how long it takes for them to call us here in single rider.
Next party scanner right here.
Does it matter if I have a minute or?
5 minutes really.
Okay.
If you have the barcode up, you can scan it.
I'll scan it. Cool.
I get a bill, right?
For some reason, they're holding people back here, which is unusual. Usually they just send you straight through to standby, lightning lane, or single rider. Not sure what is happening today. I see Winnie the Pooh over there in the distance under his umbrella, hanging out in the shade.
It'll be okay. No.
I have another scanner. Go ahead and start scanning. Go ahead and start scanning.
These are all lightning lane people that are lighting in right now. Oh, I hope that little guy makes the height. He just made it, thank goodness. That would have been so sad after waiting in line, getting a lightning lane and then not getting on. I would have been bummed out. Thank you. Hi, how are you? Excellent. Oh boy, there is a line here for single riders, so we're gonna be in line for a little while, but hopefully it won't be too bad. We get some good music though.
Hey y'all, Lou is here.
I love the Winnie the Pooh sayings.
Feet, legs, and tails.
vehicle. Remain seated and supervise any little music stop.
Now that the weather's getting warmer, going on wet rides is the hot ticket. I can't wait to go on the not the Big Thunder Mountain, but the DCA ride. What's it called? Grizzly Peak. Forget what it's called, but. Good thing about this ride is as long as you're indoors in the indoor queue, it's a lot cooler than being outside in the sun. So single rider, we have our own little hallway here, which is not really air conditioned, but it is. Oh good, they're gonna start letting us through. Let's hope they let me through.
3, 4, 1 more. 5.
They didn't let me through. Guess I gotta wait for the next. Grizzly River Run. Thank you, Kelly. And Grizzly River Run is really fun. It's wild because it spins around. You never know which way you're going to be going down, backwards, sideways, or forwards, and you do get soaked on that ride.
¿Cómo están, amigos? Por su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuiden a sus pequeños. Y venga la diversión.
These are all Tiana's awards. This is her award for a hot sauce, Louisiana State Fair, 1926. Yeah, the gushing geysers are cool. And the waterfalls, all of it's so cool. Shouldn't be long now. Hang in there with us and we'll be on this ride shortly.
Hey y'all, you know it's here. For your safety, please keep your hands, arms, feet, legs, and tails inside the vehicle. Remain seated and supervise any little music stop joining the service. Let the good times roll.
You gotta keep up.
¿Cómo están, amigos? Por su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuiden a sus pequeños. Y venga
I know, I love the whole New Orleans style jazz music. It's my favorite.
I thought they were going to close in July. I was reading because I know it's just a good closing during the summer. But now it's
I'm just waiting here until they let our group through.
You're listening to New Orleans, and that was Dr. Jazz by Clinton. Other than music, nothing cures a sour mood like a tasty beignet or some other sweet treats. Nobody knows this better than Princess Tiana, which is why she uses added minerals for all of her baking needs. Now here's another reason that I put on added Hey y'all, Louis here. For your safety, please keep your hands, arms, feet, legs, and tails inside the vehicle. Remain seated and supervise any little music stops joining the service.
Okay, here's a little trivia for you. In the original movie, the original Fantasia movie, that is the original Fantasia movie. So the one from a long time ago. What does the sorcerer's name say when it is spelled backwards? The sorcerer's name from Fantasia. What is the sorcerer's name from Fantasia when it is spelled backwards?
have several. We have multiple unique shades. We can wear like there's a neon green shirt, the orange with the stripes. We have cardigans, aprons, hats.
I have a fan here, but it's not on. Happily, it's not super hot yet.
Hey y'all, Lewis here. For your safety, please keep your hands, arms, feet, legs, and tails inside.
These are photos of Tiana as she was a little girl growing up. All her different adventures, and some of the band players too. That is correct. Journeys Out Loud got it correct. Spelled backwards, the name is in fact Disney when you put the two words together. Yen said backwards is Disney.
Hi y'all, it's your friend Tiana here.
Very good, Journeys Out Loud.
But I'm still looking for musicians to bring us my family. So come meet me at the old inn, and we'll be on our way to find a band for tonight's party. See you soon.
Okay, here's an easy one. What was the name of the very first Disney cartoon character? The very first Disney cartoon character that Walt Disney and Ub Iwerks created. Really, the first star of Disney animation. What was that character's name?
Go along with the bit for half a second.
Not Mickey Mouse. This is before Mickey Mouse. You find this character over at DCA a lot. That is right, Kelly. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit was the first Disney. Okay.
When you get to the wall, turn left, you'll see a hallway. All
right, we're going through. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit was the first Disney character who now, once again, graces Disney, DCA, and Disney parks. But originally, he was created on contract for, I think it was Universal Studios or one of those. And so for decades, Oswald did not belong to Disney. Once Walt Disney parted ways with the contract studio that he did the Oswald the Lucky Duck comics cartoons for, then he lost control of Oswald, and it was retained by the studio that had hired him for those cartoons. It was not until decades later, I think until the 1990s, when Walt Disney was able, not Walt Disney, but the Walt Disney Studios were able to make a deal with Universal Studios, who at that time owned the rights to Oswald, and they traded a human being for Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. I believe it was, what's his name? I forget, a sportscaster anyway. A sportscaster that was on ABC TV. I think his name was Michaels. Last name was Michaels. I could be wrong on that though. And anyway, NBC Universal wanted the use of this sportscaster that belonged to ABC Sports. And so they traded a human being, they traded the sportscaster's contract with ABC Sports to NBC Universal for Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, and Disney then regained ownership of Oswald, and that is why you see Oswald the Lucky Rabbit now, once again, over at Disney's California Adventure and other Disney properties. No, it wasn't Michael Eisner. Michael Eisner was the CEO of Disney, so it wasn't him. No, it was a guy by the name of, his last name was Michaels. Al Michaels, that's correct. Kelly Lang got that right. It was Al Michaels. Famous sportscaster for many decades. I don't know if he's still alive. I think he is, and I think he may have passed away. Or at least he's not working anymore. But yeah, I think that's probably the first time a real living human was traded for a comic character or a cartoon character. Okay, here's another one for you. In the cartoon Finding Nemo, we have a famous character that has his own theater and attraction over at the California Adventure. His name is Crush. How old is Crush? Who knows how old the cartoon character Crush is? They tell you in the movie. That's correct, Kelly Lang. 150 years young. Okay, for all those people that wakes Sleeping Beauty from her slumber. Kelly Lang is on fire, that's correct, Prince Philip. Okay, in the movie, The Emperor's New Groove, Emperor Kuzco turns into what animal? What animal does Emperor Kuzco turn into? This is from the movie The Emperor's New Groove. John Hammond has it correct. It is a llama. What other animal would he want to be? I mean, llamas are so cute and fuzzy and harmless and friendly, especially if you feed them. They love food, as do most animals, as do I. Okay, in the movie Ratatouille, who is Remy's culinary hero? Who is his culinary hero, who he wants to aspire to be like? John Hammond, you're going to be here on Tuesday of next week. That's awesome. I think I'm going to be here next week on Wednesday. I used to come on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I recently switched to Wednesdays. But we'll see. Maybe I'll come next Tuesday. I'll have to check my calendar, see what's happening. Chef Gusto. It's Chef Auguste Gusto. Chef Augusta Gusto. Very good, yes. You guys got it right. Excellent. In the movie 101 Dalmatians, Pongo and Perdita originally had how many puppies? How many puppies did they have originally? Oh my gosh, John, you are just too good. You are correct. They had 15 puppies. Oh, here's one for the music fans. Who composed the music for Toy Story? What is the name of the composer that composed the music for the cartoon Toy Story? Very good, Minnie, you got it. Randy Newman is correct, John Hammond. Yeah, Randy Newman, who famously wrote the song I Love L.A. Very good, Minnie Stitchy, you got that right too. Okay, for the live action movie crowd, in the movie The Princess Diaries, which is also a Disney movie, in the movie The Princess Diaries, what is Princess Mia's name? Her full name. I mean, we know her name is Mia, but what is her real full name? This is a tough one. You would have to be a major fan of The Princess Diaries, and I've seen it 2 or 3 times to remember this one. Amelia is part of it. That's not her full name. That is her first name. She actually has like 4 names that make up her full name. And they're not common names. They're kind of unusual. Oh. Paralock Queen 13 got it correct. Amelia Millionette Grimaldi Thermopolis Ronaldo. I didn't even know about the Grimaldi part. Ah, that's really good. Good job. Good job. Oh, here's a good one, guys. What's the name of Wendy's dog in the movie, or the story, the movie, the cartoon movie, Peter Pan? What's the name of her dog? Nana is correct. Very good. RK Maroon. Or Nana, yeah. Who trained Hercules to be a hero in the cartoon movie Hercules? Phil is correct. Very good, my friend. Very good. We're getting up there. There's only about 5 people ahead of me. Okay, in the movie Toy Story, actually it's the movie Toy Story 2. In the movie Toy Story 2, what is the name of the toy store? Remember the toy store with all the toys in it? And we saw like packaged Buzz Lightyears and they were all over the place. What's the name of that toy store? RK Maroon, you got it again! Al's Toy Barn is correct. Very good, my friend. You're on fire. Okay, also from Toy Story, from the original Toy Story movie, what is Andy's neighbor's name? The really nasty kid next door. That's okay, Thea. The Sorcerer, RK Maroon, Journeys Out Loud, and Thea all got it correct. Sid is the correct name. I think they named him, I'm guessing that they named him Sid after the punk rocker named Sid Vicious, who was a kind of a nasty guy in real life. Okay, what are the names of Cinderella's stepsisters? Just 2 people ahead of me now.
Any other parties at 3 or 2?
6? Awesome. I love 6. Oh my gosh, I'm getting right in. It's already super wet down there. All right, we are in, and we're off. Got a little bit of a Charlie horse getting in this boat. Nah, don't worry about it. It's all good. There's so much water in this boat. It's crazy. It's like being in a lake. Hello, Elizabeth from Sweden. Welcome, my friend. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe and hit the notifications button.
Let's meet up with Louis and find some musicians for our party. Look out by you.
About to go down our first big drop. It's going to be a wet one.
No sweat, Louis. We're just getting started.
You don't have fun. Can't believe what Mama told you so.
Oh boy, we wet now.
There are musicians out here, and I could
They can play, no doubt. We'll ask them to join the band for sure.
Tiana, you were right. The bayou's got just what we need.
Thank you, the sorcerer. I appreciate that. Uh-oh. Thank you, the sorcerer. Well, spread the love, spread my name. I appreciate it. Hello, Disney cast crew member. Welcome.
Now let's get you back to your big, bold, beautiful selves. You'll get there in no time.
I just got really wet. That was wild. Good thing it's a warm, dry day today. Nice and sunny to dry off. Because I am soaked.
Want to go on it again?
No, that's fine.
Yeah, it was super fun. There's Matamodi up ahead with her videos.
Look here, this boat filled with beautiful people. And you're beautiful. And you're beautiful. Now y'all go have a good time.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was super fun for me.
Until your boat docks and comes to a complete stop. Then gather up your belongings. Exit to your left.
My shorts are so wet. Oh my god. Oh, my feet.
Alright, now you're trying to get out of this lake.
Oh, it's all wet.
We are wet like frogs in a lake. Woo-wee. You know, I loved Splash Mountain. I loved the characters, and I loved the story behind it. It was such a cute ride, but I gotta say, I like Tiana's Bayou Adventure too. I made sure I rode Splash Mountain multiple times before it closed, and I made a video, I think on the very last day it was open. If you want to look at my channel, you can find at least 1 or 2 Splash Mountain videos, but one of them I think was on the very last day. I'm not sure if I listed that or wrote that in the thumbnail. It might have said like last ride on Splash Mountain or last day on Splash Mountain, something like that. Let's see, where are we? Is there a photo of me? Ah, there I am.
You want to
Just gonna get a picture of that right there. Thank you.
No problem, man.
All right. Ooh, that was fun. All right, we got to go into Lewis's Critter Club here and check out and see if there's any new merch. How are you guys? Did you go on it?
No,
You gotta go. You gotta go. It's so awesome. Have you been on it before?
Yes.
It's nice. A nice day for it. Oh, this is a really cute picture frame. It's got the characters from the movie and Tiana all in the frame. That is really cool. Look at that. That is really neat. How much is this? $35. That's not bad considering that it is a really well-designed. It says Tiana's Bayou Adventure. It's got some fireworks. It has the log and the water from the ride. That is actually pretty cool. Oh my gosh, I gotta think where I could put that and maybe get that one day. Oh, look, you can even get a little ride car. Look at that, it has wheels. Theoretically, it works. There it goes. There it goes. That's pretty neat. That is pretty neat. So many cool toys and cool things here. This dress is cute with Tiana on there. I love this sweatshirt. It's just too warm to buy a sweatshirt now, and I have 2 Minnie sweatshirts and Disney sweatshirts as it is. I love this little guy. My little dog would love it too. Probably chew it all to pieces. It is chilly in here in Lewis's shop. That's a really cool wooden sign. Raymond Kinman is one of the artists that carves a lot of the Disney signs, if not most of them. He is super great. If you want to follow him, you can follow him on Facebook. His name is Raymond Kinman. and he is a wood carver that carves probably most of the signage and sculptures here at Disneyland. He cannot tell you if he has or has not carved something. I think he's got an NDA. He's probably not allowed to say, but he gives you some hints. He'll go to the parks and take pictures of himself in front of various signs and sculptures, both here at Disneyland and over at Disney World and California Adventure as well. Super nice guy, super cool, very responsive. I think he also has Instagram. He lives on, I think he has a house on a lake, like maybe up in Washington, I want to say, or Oregon, I forget where. And he actually has workshops for like a weekend or a week where you can go learn to carve like he carves. It's pretty awesome. We got to go on Winnie the Pooh because we are right here. I never get enough Winnie the Pooh. I wish they had more Winnie the Pooh rides besides this one. Hello again, Disney cast crew member. I don't know if I'm going to go on the riverboat today. We'll see. I can't stay that long today because I have to get home and record tonight's reading of Dracula. I'm not going to be able to live stream it today because I have to go to a concert with my wife because Lizzie was really, like, you know, not begging, but she was really asking if she could go to this concert tonight. And so I said, sure, let's just go, and I'll just record my reading of Dracula tonight instead of live streaming, and I'll just record it and then schedule it to go off at 7 p.m. So I don't have a lot of time here today because I need to go home and record that. That'll take an hour. Then it's got to upload, and then it has to clear YouTube's whole process. So if I go too late, it won't make it in time for 7 o'clock. So I probably can only stay maybe one more hour here. That was so fun. I love Tiana's Bayou Adventure. And I love it because it was also Lizzie's last movie that she worked on.
Is it because you don't want to sit by yourself? Lucy, just sit over there by the exit.
Ooh, I just saw I need to start charging my phone here. It's getting a little low. I'm moving along very quickly here. Okay, in the movie Hercules, in the Disney animated movie Hercules, what are the names of Hades' minions? What are the names of Hades' minions? Pretty day here. Look at the sun filtering through these leaves here on this tree with Tiana's Bayou Adventure building in the background. That looked good. I could see. You good, nice framing.
Thank you. Dang it, it's a little blurry.
You want me to shoot it for you?
No, it's okay.
That's okay.
Thank you.
She gets
Yeah, I get nervous.
Oh, okay. No worries. No worries. Just do it again. Do it again. I won't look.
Yeah, let's throw games. Not so great. Yeah, they did just jump in the first.
Okay. Nobody knows the names of the minions. Nobody knows Hades' minions' names from the Disney animated feature cartoon Hercules.
It's me, Tigger. And being safe is what Tiggers like about it. So please taste it with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside.
No, it's not two emotions.
What you adorable children. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.
That is correct, Disney cast crew member. It is Pain and Panic. Great names.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados. No vayan a sacar las manos, o los brazos, los pies o las piernas fuera del vehículo. Y les ruego a los mayores que vigilen a sus preciosos niños. Chao.
I've always wanted to do it out of like humor. Like I just think it'd be.
Ooh, this is a kind of a tough one. This is for all the Lion King fans. What, or I should say who is the trusted advisor to Mufasa in the movie The Lion King? Movie is The Lion King. Who is Mufasa's trusted advisor?
So please stay in your seats with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside.
Wow, that was fast. The Zazu is correct.
TTFN. Ta-ta for now.
Zazu, you guys got it right. Which Disney villain I just kind of got fascinated here by the 100-acre wood, checking out the water quality.
Moana. They should have had like Moana.
What's the name of Ariel and Prince Eric's daughter? Melody is correct. We know who the cartoon movie fans are here. Thank you.
Because he did well for what he did yesterday. Yeah. Even Memphis Berry within
It's like a 5-minute line in here to get to Winnie the Pooh. Pretty cool. Hello, Susan. Welcome, my friend. Hello, everyone. This is Indiana Holmes, broadcasting from Anaheim, California at Disneyland. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and hit the notifications button. And join us tonight at 7 p.m. for a reading of Dracula. Ooh, it's very bright. Very bright in this yellow car.
I'm gonna get a glass.
And I already have a tent.
I went yesterday to a trail in Newport and it was so hot. I thought it was not gonna be as hot as it was.
You might have hiked the hot tub.
I don't mind it, but I was wearing like a t-shirt and it was really oversized and it was really big. So I was fine.
One blustery day in the 100-acre wood, a little bear named Winnie the Pooh set off in search of honey.
Wednesday.
And now this.
This is fun!
Goodness gracious!
Follow me. Break this way. What a wonderful dream.
Wake up, Pooh! Wake up! Wake up, Pooh!
Pooh boy, it's your birthday.
It's time for your party, Pooh! Hooray! Happy birthday! Hip, hip, hooray!
Happy birthday. Hooray! Happy birthday.
Hip, hip, hooray!
These are all for you, Pooh Bear. Look at all those presents. If you don't like my present, I'll take it. Children love giving presents. Wasn't that fun? I do hope you like mine, Pooh Bear.
Okay. Off we go. Okay, here's a question for everybody in the chat. If you could only keep one of these two things for the rest of your life, which one would you keep? The two items are food items, so you would be consuming them. Would you keep butter or honey? You could only keep one. What would you keep, butter or honey? I know Pooh would keep honey. Wow, look at that. That is the single rider line now. It's a good thing we got in when we did. Look, it's going from here all the way back here. That is a thick single rider line. All right, Journeys Outland would keep honey and give up butter. Personally, I would keep butter. I think I eat butter every day in some form. I'm either putting butter on some food or bread, or I'm cooking in butter, or I'm putting butter on popcorn. I just love butter. I like that Irish butter called Kerrygold's that you get at Trader Joe's. It's softer and to me tastes a little bit richer and better than regular butter. up we go. Okay, we're gonna go over the bridge here, see what else we can find to do. Something with a short line, a short wait time anyway.
Wait.
Honey is supposed to be better for you, that is for sure. Butter is probably not good to consume in large quantities. But then honey does have a lot of sugar in it, so it's kind of like pick your poison. Either eat too much sugar or too much butter fat. I don't know. I don't know which is worse. But yeah, you could put honey on a lot of stuff and put honey in a lot of stuff. It's a tough one between butter and honey. But I personally don't eat as much honey as butter. I seldom eat honey, actually. Honey can be good though, like if you want to have waffles or pancakes and you don't have any maple syrup, you can substitute it with drizzling just a little bit of honey on there. Honey is nice. You know what? The line does not look too bad for Haunted Mansion. I might go on this. Yeah, let's do it. 30 minutes. Hi, how are you? Good. All right, let's go wait in line for Haunted Mansion. I love Haunted Mansion. See, that whole part of the queue is not even filled up. That new part that they built with all the walls. So 30 minutes is not bad, might even be less. It's usually less than what they say. There is the hearse, horse-drawn hearse with the ghost horse. Chips with cheese is delicious, I agree. I love making my own nachos. Actually, I have to be honest, Lizzie's the one that usually makes them. We take blue corn chips as our favorite. Unsalted blue corn chips. Cover it with cheddar cheese and then put it in the oven. Let the cheese melt over the triangular shaped blue cheese corn chips. And not blue cheese, but the blue corn chips, I should say, with cheddar cheese on it. Let it melt, take it out of the oven, and then put salsa and guacamole all over it. That is the yummiest. We do have a municipal band concert we're going to go to today. Early evening, late afternoon. And so I will be recording our Dracula reading, which is normally live streamed, but I'm going to record it when I get home today and then scheduled to go off at 7 p.m. But I'm considering live streaming the concert that we're going to, which is at 6 p.m. So I may live stream that. It's it's like a municipal band concert here in the city. It's really summer tradition, so we may do that, and then you guys can see that if you want. It'll be music selection today is themed Wild Wild West, so I'm not sure what it's going to be, but it sounds fun. Wild Wild West. I think I'll wear a cowboy hat. Be something different for the channel. Musical. Get to hang out at the park with us. Welcome everyone, this is Indiana Holmes here at Disneyland, waiting in line for a trip around the Haunted Mansion. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and hit the notifications button so you don't miss any of our live stream content or our edited, scheduled content. Hello, Journeys Out Loud. Happy birthday early. You'll have to remind us again when we get closer to the date. What's the exact date? You want to tell us? line got long after we got in line here. People are abandoning the line because it's hot in the sun. July 8th. Well, happy birthday in advance. I have a daughter whose birthday is July 3rd. I don't know what, I'm not into astrological signs much, so I don't know what month is what, but does anybody know what the astrological sign is for July? RK Maroon, your birthday's Monday. Well, hey, happy birthday to you, my friend. That's awesome. Another trip around the planet. Or rather, I should say another trip around the sun, not the planet. Another trip around the sun for you. Cancer, okay, very good. Cancer, I think that's the crab, right? I don't believe in any of the magic or whatever it is that goes along with the astrological signs. I guess I don't believe in astrology, but I do know my sign. I am a Gemini. I am a twin. Not in real life, just the birthday astrological sign is the Gemini twins.
With some of your friends on the phone.
So this is the bigger part of the queue over here that is not being used at the moment. We're moving along pretty good. I wonder if the ride was closed for a while and then they just reopened it shortly before I walked up, because normally this is all filled with switchbacks here. I love that spooky music. Oh, is that what they say, RK Maroon? Well, maybe there is some truth to it. I know there's a lot of people much more intelligent than I am, but I am a fairly good communicator. I probably communicate better in written communication than verbally, but I do what I can. Are you saying, Journeys Out Loud, are you saying your younger sister is a Gemini or a Cancer? What was that? It's got a little bit of switchback in here, but not too much. Hello, crew. I'm thinking maybe I should switch to my big battery. My phone has been stuck at 20% for a while, and I'm trying to charge it using my battery that's built into my gimbal, but it doesn't seem to be charging much, just kind of holding at 20%. So maybe it's time to hook up the big battery. Oh, I found some gum here in my backpack. All right, now we'll get some good battery juice and get this thing charged up so we don't lose transmission or have a camera blackout.
Alright guys, let's pick up our eyes and our hands and gloves.
All right, now we're charging. Hello, 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 and welcome, my friends. It is Indiana Holmes here at Disneyland, standing in line for Haunted Mansion. We should be in the Haunted Mansion within 15 minutes because we are very close to the front here. Looking straight ahead here, we can see the human graveyard where Master Gracie, straight ahead here, the owner of the Haunted Mansion, has been laid to rest. Bradford Clements, Rollo Rumpkin, Colm Irving, Walter Rinder, all these folks are buried there. Over to the left, over here, is the mausoleum where we have about 12 people buried, including You Are Gone, I Am Mortal, Pearly Gates, Gee, I Miss You, Levitation, Reincarnation, Dust, T-Dust, Empty Tombs, and Theo Later, to name a few. Got some crazy gargoyles up here. There's one right there. Okay, coming back out into the sun now. It's a little warm over here, but not terrible. I think I can survive it. So we'll be inside in a few minutes and it'll be nice and cool. Wow, even little tiny elements like the speaker up here on the top of this arbor has a little curly-Q design element to it. They really leave nothing undone here. They really work at getting all the cool and period-specific vibes displayed here at the Haunted Mansion. There's another gargoyle right there. And another one. Imagineers here are the best. That would be like the coolest job in the world to have, would be to be an Imagineer. I'll chew some gum, and as much as I found some gum in my backpack. That line's moving fast. That must be the lightning lane. It's our lane over here. Stop moving. Usually they let lightning lane people through in a big group, and then they stop the standby line, and then they stop the lightning lane people and let a lot of us standby people in. So think that's what's happening now. Trying to let some of the standby people through. No, right over here, you can hear it. That's the steam engine. The railroad track goes right behind the cemetery here, just behind the Haunted Mansion. Several fountains here on the grounds of the Haunted Mansion. I think there's at least 3. There's the really big one as you're walking up in front of the mansion. There's a smaller one here, and then the new walled garden, I think there's another one. A different style though. I think it's like a wall fountain. However, you never see any water running through these. Because they're all dried up, just like the people inside. Hello, Main Street Paul. Good to see you, my friend. Happy day. Authorized cast members only. Ooh, we're starting to move forward. Gonna be inside momentarily. Here we go, walking down the path.
All food and drink must be finished.
Get the funniest looks from every ghost we meet. Hey, we're the living, and we're living today. Might be ghost tomorrow, but we're still living today. Hey, hey. Ah, very good. Main Street Paul's gonna do Oogie Boogie Bash. I haven't done that yet. I don't know if I will or not this year. All right, we're gonna be the next group in the Haunted Mansion. Entrance is straight ahead of us. A sharp left turn inside the door. Here we go, we are heading in.
Hey, coming in, my friends, all the way forward, please.
All that dead space, corner to corner.
Fill up all the dead space. Ooh, it's chilly in here. What astrological sign are you, Minnie? Do you know?
When hinges squeak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls, whenever candlelights flicker, where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
And we go to the stretching room.
I am your host, your ghost host. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now. Our tour begins here in this gallery, where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state.
That's the only situation.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, kindly drag your bodies away from the walls and lay them to rest in the dead center.
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way.
I cannot see a thing. It's pitch black in here. Oh, here we go.
The real chills come later. Now.
Walking straight in. I don't usually get to walk in this quickly. Incredible.
Spokes have interrupted our tour. Please remain seated in your dune buggy. We will proceed in just a moment.
Where he goes up at it.
They're just loading some folks with some disabilities up ahead of us, so they stopped the Omni Mover, but as soon as they get on their dune buggies, then they will restart the Omni Mover and we will be loading. All right, the Omni Mover has begun again.
Now pull down on the safety bar, please. I will lower it for you. And heed this warning. The spirits will materialize only if you remain safely seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside and watch your children, please.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del cofre y cuide a los pequeñitos y ahora prepárese.
Unlivable here in this ghostly retreat. Every room has and hot and cold running chill. Listen.
Madame Leota is holding a seance.
Oh, let there be music from regions beyond. Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing the bell. Serpents and spirits spiders, tail of a rat. Call in the spirits wherever they're at. Rap on a table. It's time to respond. Send us a message
From somewhere beyond.
Sympathetic vibrations and are beginning to materialize. They're assembling for a swinging wake.
Super fun. Another awesome ride in the Haunted Mansion. Let's see if they have any new merch here. It's a cool Haunted Mansion inspired shirt. Ooh, that's really cool. This is like a flocked kind of material here. It's like on top of the cloth. These spooky ears with the lace are neat. Ooh, look at the front of it. Nice. All right. We got lucky. Short single rider line on Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Virtually no line at all, just a walkthrough on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad, and a very short line, maybe what was that, 15 minutes maybe, for Haunted Mansion, 20 at the max. I think it was more like 15, somewhere between 15 and 20 it felt like. That was great. And then the line for Winnie the Pooh was only about 5 minutes as well. A lot of people here now.
Hold on.
It always gets more crowded, or I should say, we always get a lot more people in the park after 1 p.m. And that is definitely the case today. It was not that busy until the last 30 or 40 minutes. Now it looks like people are just streaming in. We all survived. We're still alive. We did not join the ghosts.
So probably that one, right?
We've been so lucky with the lines today. I'm gonna walk by Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Forbidden Eye just to see if maybe it was broken down and has reopened, and maybe we'll just get to walk through. That happens to me every once in a while, but it's hit and miss. Line here for Pirates of the Caribbean. Line here for Pirates of the Caribbean looks not too bad. It looks like about a 20 to 25 minute wait. Adventureland Treehouse is looking sweet today. It looks like Indiana Jones might be broken down because everybody's just standing around outside. And I bet as I walk up, you'll see a string of cast members blocking the entrance. Let's see. Does this look like they're letting people in or not? I can't tell. Are you guys open or not open? Temporarily closed. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, they are closed. Yeah, there's still people in the queue, which means they haven't evacuated the queue yet. But the ride is not operating. So those people stay in the queue in the hopes that the ride will restart. But you never know. It might restart or they might just evacuate the line. Depends on what happens or what has happened in the ride. Sometimes it's as simple as somebody dropping something off the ride car, off the Jeep, like a large hat or a cell phone or something that gets in the way of the vehicle's track, and then they have to stop the entire ride, look for the lost item and clear the track. But other times it breaks down due to some type of computer or mechanical failure. And in that case, they usually evacuate the entire ride as they try to reset the ride. Everybody's waiting for their Dole Whips at the Tiki Juice Bar. Oh yeah, it's a lot more crowded now and a lot hotter now. Let's see what's the temperature now. It's now 78. It feels like about 78 as long as there's a little breeze blowing. But when you get in parts of the park where there's no breeze, then it feels hotter. I'm usually good until we get to about 85 to 88 degrees, and then I'm done. Then I need to find air conditioning. But it's still nice today. I have to enjoy these June days while we have them. Let's see what we got happening down here on Main Street, USA. Looks like the jitneys are out, rolling up and down Main Street, USA. Here comes the yellow jitney. There it goes. On the omnibus, the double-decker bus is coming up the road too. See, I'm gonna stay on this side.
It's okay, it's hot outside.
Is that music coming from a band? Or is that music coming from the omnibus? Oh, there they are. It's the Straw Hatters. Straw Hatters are playing some tunes. Let's go check them out for a couple minutes. It's not the Dapper Dance, it is the Straw Hatters.
It's an old tune called Copenhagen, and we are called the Straw Hatters. Very good, guys. We're going to play something you guys might recognize. This is a little tune called Heffalumps and Woozles.
Heffalumps and Woozles, awesome. That was so fun. Straw Hatters are great. Playing Huffalumps and Woozles. How cool is that? All right, my friends. Well, we had a nice little stream here today, but I want to get home because I want to record our next chapter or chapters in Dracula and schedule that to be released at 7 p.m. tonight. So tonight, Dracula will not be a live stream. It will be recorded and it will be released for you to watch at 7 p.m. So make sure you have your notifications on. And I may also live stream the concert that we're going to at 6 p.m. So once again, make sure your notifications are on, and we're going to try and live stream that concert. All right, so a full evening of entertainment. Thanks for being with me, you guys. This has been Indiana Holmes. Love you all. Bye-bye.